Hello everybody, welcome back to another Bitcoin update. I'm Chris and today I'm going to show you guys what's happening on the Bitcoin price, because you can clearly see that right now Bitcoin is starting at $28,400 and we saw again a pump to the upside because yesterday we closed this massive daily candle above this massive blue line, which is the daily resistance. And I told you guys yesterday that if we're going to close the daily candle above this massive resistance, then obviously this is going to be a bullish sign for the next day. And you can clearly see that right now we are starting again at $28,500 area, and more specifically right now we are standing at $28,400 and we are waiting to see a confirmation of the daily candle, which is going to close in 3 hours from now. If it's going to close, guys, above this massive resistance of this bull flag, if we're going to have this kind of confirmation, guys, then tomorrow it's going to be big day and also is weekend, and that's why there is huge potential to see a massive pump to our levels, which I'm going to tell you. So if you would like to know all these things, guys, all you have to do is to remain until the end of the video. And before we continue, I would like you to go on my Twitter and follow me here, because I'm updating you with whatever happening within a day on the crypto space, and that's why it's really important to have a follow on my Twitter. And before we jump into our analysis, let's smash 100 likes on this video, because with this way you are helping me so much within this journey. And with a very simple process of daily like, daily comments, I share with your friends, I share in your social media, you're actually helping me so much and appreciate it for this help support from the bottom of my heart. A big thank you to everyone. And without losing more time, let's dive straight into the daily time frame, guys, for the Bitcoin price to analyze the current situation. So initially, guys, as I told you yesterday, we have a formation of this daily bull flag, which is a huge pattern and very reliable because it's forming in a bigger time frame, and especially on the daily time frame. And you can clearly see that yesterday and also the previous day we were fighting very hard with this resistance of $28,360, and right now we are trying to surpass it. But we're gonna see how we're gonna close the candle, and if we actually see the breakout confirmation in 3 hours from now. If this scenario is gonna play out and actually we're gonna see this green candle closing above this massive resistance of $28,360, then, guys, there is a huge potential to start following the technical price target of this massive and big bull flag, which, as you know from yesterday, has a technical price target at $37,000. Obviously we won't get that high instantly, but, guys, the next price target for the Bitcoin, as I told you, the next price target of the Bitcoin, guys, is the $29,340, which is a very strong weekly resistance. And I believe there is a huge chance to go straight there if we're going to see this confirmation to retest it. And then we're going to see if we're going to have a reject here or even another breakout, which is going to lead us inevitably after this $29,350 breakout. It's going to get us inevitably at $30,500 area. And as you know, guys, the $30,500 area, if we completely zoom out in the weekly time frame, you're going to notice that is the previous support of the bull run of 2021. And the time that actually, guys, we broke this massive support, which because previously, guys, this massive resistance that we have right now, which is the $30,500, previously was a very strong support, and the time that we broke it, then the bear market, it was officially. So right now, with the opposite direction, if you're gonna break this massive $30,500 and stay above it, then, guys, obviously we're gonna see some rally to the upside, and of course the bottom is gonna be in that case. And I believe, guys, that if this scenario is gonna play out, we won't get again under $20,000. So the $20,000 on that case, it's gonna be the lowest point that we had experienced after the 2023. Okay, so guys, right now we should pay big focus how we're gonna close the candle on the daily time frame, and then we're gonna see if tomorrow, by closing and confirming this breaking resistance, if Bitcoin is gonna get and break the $29,350 area. And if this scenario is gonna play out, then tomorrow I'm gonna update you and gonna see the new data that we have. Also, guys, here I would like to show you this bearish divergence that I showed you yesterday and told you to a potential play out this scenario. And this scenario should have an outcome of a big dump to the downside, but you can clearly see that right now the RSI resistance is retesting in front of our eyes. And if we actually break to the upside, obviously this is gonna be a bullish indication, which gonna probably lead us to $29,000. Let's see how, of course, we're gonna perform on this RSI, if we're gonna break it, or otherwise if we're gonna get rejected and move into a lower level. Very important also the RSI on the daily time frame, with this high on the price of Bitcoin. And lastly, guys, I would like to show you this 4-hour time frame, which is, as you can clearly see, we bounced on this EMA ribbon, and right now also we don't have much volume on the 4-hour time frame. That's why there is a huge indication with this confirmation to see more volume, more green volume tomorrow, because it's Saturday. And guys, today on Friday we saw the SP 500 closed in a big rally. You can clearly see, guys, that the SP 500 closed at $4,100, which is actually bullish indication for the Bitcoin price too. No matter if we decouple, if we're gonna see, of course, the stock market in pump, also Bitcoin is gonna pump. And the good thing right now is that because the adoption, Bitcoin, if the global economy is going from bad to worse, we pump, and the opposite way, it's still a pump. Like if we're gonna see SP 500 in a pump, also Bitcoin is pumping. So that's really great. And guys, if you remember, I told you the previous week that when the DIX is gonna open, and I was talking for the Monday, we're gonna see massive decreasement on the DIXI price, and you can see that very correctly. We saw a big decreasement on the DIXI. That's why we saw some slightly strong move for the Bitcoin price, because as DIXI is getting lower and lower, Bitcoin will pump massively. And also, guys, before I close the video, I would like to tell you that with that thing that we saw for the US government, which sold 9,800 Bitcoin on March 14th, and it tends to sell another 41,000 Bitcoin in 4 batches of the rest of the year. These Bitcoins were recovered from the Silk Road marketplace. Guys, this means absolutely nothing. Okay, this is something that we shouldn't pay attention. For me, that doesn't mean anything on the crypto space, because Bitcoin is moving independently, and it's related to the people choice, not by the governments. So that's why those amounts cannot actually move into a direction the Bitcoin price is just FUD, nothing more than that. So this is exactly, guys, the video. I hope you enjoyed. Let's see how we're gonna close this daily candle, because as you watched yesterday, we closed it over this blue line, and obviously today we're gonna close again over this line. But the most crucial is to close and confirm the breakout of this resistance. And if this is gonna happen, as I told you, we're gonna see a pump to the upside. So let's see what's about to happen, and I'm gonna update you guys tomorrow with fresh updates. Until then, your boy Chris out. Bye.